And this lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing. I think a lot of these guys have the green light, so be on the lookout for that today.
So striding in, Harold Haynes. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
In now, Buster Rourke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Rourke on third with 2 out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he misses 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Now in the box, Frank French. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
Frank French.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in, Jared Hernandez. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. High pop up. Grace is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Eric McGrath will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Philip Tan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Philip Tan.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Baseman, Harvey.
Striding in, Harvey Quisenberry. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it his toes. He's got it 1 away.
Cut. Hold it.
Striding into the box, William Iwasi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Iwasi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Harold Haynes will be next. Tan, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Harold Haynes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Buster Rourke. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Frank French. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Digging in, Jared Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jared Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A strike, and it's 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Eric McGrath. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it position.
Now
stepping in now,
catcher,
Philip Tan. As he rips it on the ground to second. Grace ranges to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Harvey Quisenberry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Quisenberry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Iwasi. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Toles has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Harold Haynes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in now, Buster Rourke. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened that every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Frank French, and he puts it on the ground to second. Grace fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jared Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the depth. Leading off the inning, Eric McGrath, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Screwball in there, and the count evens up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Ornelas moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Philip Tan. He's singled in
Now
2 trips
batting,
to the plate
catcher,
thus far.
Philip Tan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Jimenez. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Harvey Quisenberry. 2 away
Now
here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jamie Schultz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jamie Schultz.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Drillers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kevin Fontaine earns his 5th winner of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan